Chief, Spartan Sarah Palmer in Infinity CIC. Commander Lasky's waiting for you on the Mammoth.
On our way.
Well, someone's overcompensating.
Do I get to drive that?
Papa Foxtrot 766 to Spartan Palmer. We're finally in the air.
I think I do, actually. Wait, what? Honestly, I'll keep this setup. Magnum's cool enough. Can I go? Get with it. Come on. Never mind. Give me that shit. I don't care that I only have 8 bullets.
Chief, unfortunately for us, we've got to manually bring down a couple of particle cannons before we can get to the command post.
You mean I have to?
Chief, Palmer again. The Mammoth's got jetpacks on board. If I were down there, I'd want one.
An active fuel system. Very fancy. Am I just running away? Do I just go for it? I guess. They're not stopping me. No, there's no way I just have to run this. There's gotta be something else to do up here. That meter burns so fast, Jesus. But really though, what?
Gypsy Company, this is Captain Del Rio. The board is green. Let's shut down that gravity well so we can go home. Good hunting. Infinity out. Okay, Gypsy, time to work for it. Let's shake some dirt.
Captain Del Rio, targeting Pelicans are in position near the particle cannons, waiting for the Mammoth's minimac to take them out. 766, lose some altitude. You're inside the kill box.
Almost got target lock. Just a little more.
That's not gonna work.
Pelican, fall back.
Infinity! Pelican's down!
Guys?
Get to the crash site and retrieve that target designator, Gypsy. You've got no chance of clearing those guns without it. All teams, we've got Covenant squads digging in on the ridgeline. Weapons free, people! Spotting contacts. Losing contact. All right, Chief. Mammoth's just about in range. Eyes up, Gypsy! Dropships on approach!
There's Gypsy 7's Pelican out in the water. Anyone still alive?
We're here! We're alive! We've got the target designator!
I'll get to them and retrieve the designator.
That's a wrap. Let's go.
So this is also a multi-function, right? Did I already know about that? I feel like I might have already known about that, but I don't know how to get this magical ammo.
Target those phantoms for the railgun to shoot down. Target acquired. Railgun reloaded.
Get the fuck out of here. They said they were alive, right? Should we like try and evac them?
Target acquired.
Suppressed. Nicely done, Chief.
Railgun reloading.
Bye, guys. We're just gonna leave you for dead. I guess.
Lasky to infinity. First contact cleared, but no joy on additional targets. Gypsy moving on to secondary battle position, but requesting evac for casualties.
I'm on it, Commander. Palmer out.
Also, really, you can't target this thing by yourself? I mean, come on, we're not trying to hit a small target here.
More Covenant.
Take one of these things down?
Banshees.
What? This thing sucks ass. Doesn't kill anything. This thing is terrible. I can't stop shooting my own fucking gun.
Barricading the far side of this canyon. I'm seeing 3 power sources. Shut them down so the mammoth can move through.
Oh, this is, wait, I thought this was a DMR for some reason. That's not what this is. That's why it's always been a burst. I just didn't notice it when I was scoping. I should be safe enough here. If I can actually fucking steer this vehicle. That probably won't hit me. You can though. I can't turn down far enough to kill that. Get rid of this thing first. guy's not gonna push me.
Good. 2 more. Two for 2. Finish him off. Shield disabled. Mammoth, the path is clear.
Mammoth holding position. Whenever you're ready to proceed, Chief.
Whatever, I'll just move. How the fuck did you get over there? This is probably not the best route to take, but... You don't want me to take the Warthog? Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't break the game, but I can't actually pull it back out,
Gypsy Company, moving
so
out.
it's just there now.
Target acquired.
Shots good. All units, unidentified Covenant vehicle incoming.
I think I just fucked up.
Mammoth's hit. Forward traction offline. Primary power controls offline.
Mammoth won't last long out in the open like that. We'll have to find a way to keep the Covenant off them.
Goshawk, apparently, is the solution. Where's the Goshawk? Over there.
Reinforcements! Come on.
Fucking hell. Dude, stop flipping the goddamn Warthog over. I was trying to stay on his ass so he didn't have a chance to turn around and shoot me, but I was on my ass instead. Dude, you suck.
right, and we should be able to ride it inside.
Fucking bitch. But what? Why? Give me it. I don't know why it decided to just throw the other one off the cliff. Cool. At least that doesn't insta-kill me though. Because he just kind of showed up around a corner. So at least I don't die instantly to that now. Or I got lucky.
Time to make an exit.
I'm sure it's fine. Alright, it was glowing. They're concerned that it would not be fine. Still got it though.
Thanks, Chief. It was getting a bit dicey there for a minute. All hands form up on us.
Lasky, this is Infinity. Status.
Mammoth's in pretty bad shape, sir. She'll make it to the objective as long as nobody starts throwing rocks at us.
Not a chance we can take. I'm sending teams out to pull some of their fire off you so you can make it to the gravity well.
Roger that, sir. Gypsy, let's move.
Shadow Company, Castle Company. Put some pressure on this.
So we're sending out base.
Castle, reading 555. On station, ready to assist. Shadow actual to Infinity. Encountering enemy air. Significant EOF closer to the emplacements.
Okay, folks. Terrain's too rough around these tributaries. Assault force, back on the Mammoth. Anyone not on board is getting left behind.
That's kind of how we've been
All right,
going.
sealing her up. Mammoth is mobile.
They don't care about you. They replaced you.
That's okay.
Blast it.
It's okay.
How? How is this okay? How is putting you at risk because I can't hold it together okay? Chief, do you even understand what rampancy is?
Yeah, you're going mad.
We don't just shut down. Our cognitive processes begin dividing exponentially according to our total knowledge base. We literally think ourselves to death.
You know I won't let that happen.
And if it happens anyway,
I'll shoot myself in your honor, I guess. I don't know.
117, Lasky.
Go, Commander.
We got significant blockage up ahead. I think this is about it for the Mammoth.
the command post for the particle cannons is through that trench.
Sir, I can move faster alone.
See you back on Infinity, Commander.
Lasky out.
Going in. I'll get there in a little bit. I can't sprint. Yeah, no, I can't sprint with that. Make sure that was loaded all the way.
Heads up!
I would think I can overload their shields with the plasma cannon, but hey, excuse me. you mind? Do you mind? I'm busy taking cover over here. Oh my god, these fucking snipers. I can't actually contest them at this range with the plasma cannon very well. On account of it just kind of sprays wildly. I don't think I can hit him. I just have to accept that he's going to be shooting at me for the near future. Guess I can suppress them at least. See, like, I tried to sprint away from the grenade, but it doesn't work. There seem to be a lot of things that just prevent you from sprinting for no reason. I didn't miss, but okay. What the fuck? Maybe there's nothing actually there and it's just the light? No, there's very clearly someone standing there. But I can't hit him. Took a shot awfully fast after he peeked. But he's a fucking coward, so he won't stay peeking. As soon as I turn, he just fucking disappears. Did I get the bitch up here? I guess I did. Which means there must be a spare rifle that fell off somewhere. But it might have just dropped into the void, so whatever. Hold on to the ballistic rifle for now.
Cortana to Infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure.
I'm guessing
Breaking
that I
up,
won't
but
be able to
coordinates
talk to them
received,
from in here.
Infinity.
You know, open this door for me? Oh, thank you. Kind of surprised that you're murdering me.
This elevator should take us directly to the coordinates Infinity provided. Almost like those Sentinels wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
This could be a trap.
Or the
You say
Sentinels
that
don't want
like
that
there's
guy.
a second possibility?
But that's the thing, right? If this... I don't remember what his name was. Did it die of something? If he was locked up for a reason by the other Forerunners, the Sentinels were made by the Forerunners, the Sentinels may be trying to keep him imprisoned. So now that he's out and fighting back, they want to help us get him back under control.
We've reached the coordinates. This looks like the place.
I want to make sure I have a little bit of sprint to spare, in case pushing this button does things that are not good for me, which is very probable. Also, I already took out half of them. Come on.
The particle cannon network must use these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't technically allow me to redirect the cannons to fire on one another. Technically.
But if you put a target between the two of them.
The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity.
Cortana?
Something's in here.
Oh, I have to pull you.
Cortana?
Mind.
Cortana?
You vanished. Should I take your chip? That way, when I have to put you back in. Like when I find you, is there just going to be another chip waiting around for me to take you out? So where does this take me?
Who are you?
I am what remains of the Forerunner, once known as the Librarian. My memories were retained to assist humanity on their path to the mantle. Though sadly, that plan is now at risk. The Didact is leaving Requiem. Soon. You must not allow it.
Leaving.
He seeks this. The Composer. A device which will allow him to finally contain the greatest enemy ever faced by the Forerunners. You.
I thought you guys nuked yourself with Halo before humanity started existing.
Mankind spread into the stars with an unexpected, desperate violence. Entire systems fell before the Didact's warrior servants rose to halt the aggression. When the Didact finally exhausted the humans after a millennia, his sentence was severe. We had no way of knowing that the Forerunners were not your only enemy. Humanity hadn't been expanding. They were running. Weakened from our conflict, we were no match for the parasite which pursued you. The Forerunners made plans for a final great journey, but the Didact refused to yield our mantle of responsibility. He would save all life in the galaxy, at a cost. In the Forerunners' quest for transcendence, the Composer had been intended to bridge the organic and digital realms. It would have made us immortal. But its results soured. The stored personalities fragmented, and our attempts to return them to biological states created only abominations. Such moral concerns faded from the Didact's attention. The Flood only assimilated living tissue. The Composer would provide the Didact his solution and his revenge.
The Prometheans. They're human.
They were only the beginning. He would have encrypted your entire race if we had not removed the Composer from his care and imprisoned him here. Reclaimer. When I indexed mankind for repopulation, I hid seeds from the Didact. Seeds which would lead to an eventuality. Your physical evolution, your combat skin, even your ancilla Cortana. You are the culmination of 1,000 lifetimes of planning.
Planning for what?
He has found us.
Even in death, her meddling continues.
Reclaimer. The gene song I placed within you contains many gifts, including an immunity to the Composer. But it must be unlocked.
How?
Relinquish your contact essence.
Your evolutionary journey must be accelerated.
Can I defeat the Didact without it?
No.
Then do it.
Prepare.
Side has got upgraded, more powerful now.
Pick me up, Chief.
How do we get out of here?
Elevator, back of the chamber. Chief, what happened? Your bio readings are all over the map.
It's a long story, but I know what the Didact's after.
I know that part. The librarian filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
Just trying to see how long of a fall I could get without killing myself.
Sierra 117 to infinity. What's our status?
Not good.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
Captain, what if we can spot the target point with the laser designator?
Find the chief coordinates or somewhere with line of sight. I'm reading Sierra 117 on sensor. Everyone, follow up on the chief.
fuck. Too short. Dude, just take a hit. You guys deal with this ghost? No, my problem. I have higher priority targets right now.
Looks like we're blocked. Team, head down and find a way to destroy that shield. Shield's weakening. Keep it up. There's a clearing just past this ravine. We can get eyes on the gravity well up there.
I can get a tank through this. Use that to get the angle to get up here. Stay on it. No, wait. Oh, okay. I died to my tank existing. Oh my god, really? That's so dumb. Can I have your gun that you told me I could pick up, that I tried to pick up and you just got rid of? What the fuck? Where did it go? That's not... There was a fuel cannon here, and then I picked it up, and then there was suddenly just no fuel cannon here.
Shield's weakening. Keep it up.
Where's my fucking fuel cannon? This thing is not great at killing elites, because it can't take down a fucking shield.
gravity well up there.
Take the Wraith, which I'm pretty sure I had already destroyed, but whatever. Alright, now can I survive the existence of my own tank? I fucked it up, but it's fine. What if I just go straight off? Flip. There. Trying to stop me from having a tank.
Infinity, we're at the gravity well.
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
You heard him, Chief. Line up the shot.
Target locked.
It's gonna teleport my tank away. Or it's gonna teleport me away from my tank. Yep, we're just over here now. Alright, well. That was a big old waste of time
Infinity
trying to
cannot
get that through there.
handle that kind of punishment. Not again.
This isn't about us or this ship anymore.
Sir, we've seen what the Didact is capable of. If we let him leave this world, humanity will be at risk.
Look, I understand what you think you saw.
Think?
With all due respect, sir, I know what I saw.
And with all due respect to you, soldier, I'm not willing to jeopardize my ship because of the hallucinations of an aging Spartan and his malfunctioning AI.
Excuse
Sir,
me.
What if he's right?
Nav, as soon as we know we're airtight, I want a course laid into Caranay Station. Com, prepare a warning beacon.
I will not
Cortana's
allow you to
fucking-
leave this planet!
Cortana,
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that.
Commander Lasky, pursuant to Article 55 of UNSC Regulation 12-14572, I'm ordering you to remove that AI's data chip and retire it for final dispensation.
I don't want to. You don't want me to.
Remove the chip now, Commander.
Why don't you just let me put her back in my head?
I don't want to.
Yeah, there we go.
Give me that chip.
I'm sorry, not
The
only am I
Didact has
taller
to
than
be
you,
stopped.
I'm also wearing heavy armor,
If
and I'm
you
a
won't do
fucking
that,
genetically
will.
modified super soldier, because I've been raised since childhood to become a professional assassin.
I'm ordering you to surrender that AI!
What are you gonna do?
no,
I could
sir.
toss you around with one hand.
Lieutenant! Arrest that man!
What is she gonna do?
Arrest him!
Captain!
Get word to Earth that trouble is coming. Cortana and I will do what we can back here.
What are they gonna do? I got fancy blood, I have
I can
modifications
give
made
you
to
over
me,
40,000 reasons why I know that
Like-
sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size. I know it because its stellar cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all that, I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real. Before this is all over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
I think I'm like half machine, but that's okay.
So what's your plan?
Infinity's tracked the Didact's vessel to a docking structure southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican. Outfitted for full combat pursuit.
very good planning on your part.
You're wrong about that Forerunner. Or whatever he is, Chief. But in the vet, you're not. And Chief, good luck. Both of you.
Alright, why don't we
Come on,
constrain
Chief.
you to my
Go
head
for a
where you
ride.
can't do damage to a lot of critical systems. That seems like it's a wise idea.
The Didact used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient humans. If he wants to finish the job, he'll have to find it first. Our best bet to stop him is keep him firmly on Requiem. Let's hope Lasky didn't skimp on that Pelican.
All hands, final call. Secure all probes and prepare for immediate departure.
Alright.
Final call.
Watch your back up there.
Oh, I go in the cockpit. That's why.
Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets, check. Main thrusters, check. Auxiliary boosters, check. All right. Keying engine. It may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
It'll be okay.
So can I shut you down? Prevent your decay?
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite.
So I think I have infinite boost right now.
I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
Because I didn't stop holding boost as I was accelerating off the platform. Oh, that's... Okay, so you guys are hostile. Couldn't quite tell. Never mind, that's the percentage of acceleration I'm giving off, I guess. How much of my thrust I'm using.
Directing traffic to the Didact satellite through a carrier wave generator located somewhere inside. Of course, if Infinity wasn't on its way back to Earth, locating and disabling it would be trivial.
We can handle it.
That's hardly the point, is it?
Yeah.
We can use this gondola to cross to the other
Suppose you're
side.
right.
Find the activation switch. I found the carrier wave generator. It's on the opposite end of this chamber. To take a page out of our old playbook, I'm going to tune your shields to emit an EMP at the same frequency as the communication network. All you'll need to do to trigger it is to make physical contact with the carrier wave generator.
Alright. Hopefully nothing's shooting at me while I do that.
Taking fire, starboard side!
I'm aware. Not super worried about those guys.
Why are we stopping?
Stopping. They've overridden the gondola controls.
Light
not
up the
stopping.
override on the HUD.
Now we're stopping.
Cortana, the override.
Here.
It's okay, I can do it. Should've stuck with the assault rifle. It kinda sucks.
Okay, the lockout has been released, but...
I was gonna jump for it, but I didn't think I could make it. Oh, I do still have jetpack, okay. I was gonna say, if I still had jetpack, I could.
They're not gonna make this easy, are they?
And then you drop guns? Damn. Oh, here we go. I feel like that was your head, but you're pretending it isn't. It's fine. You gonna stop me again? Yeah, you're gonna stop me again. Who the fuck?
Look out! We've got another squad moving to override the transport controls. Power this crate back up. We're just about to the carrier wave generator.
Do you not die ever? I saw something run over here, but I guess it's gone now. Cheating bastard.
field to trigger the suit's EMP.
Fucking cheater. Dude, he's just cheating. He's unkillable if he just keeps jumping around, so he's just gonna continuously jump around.
Give it a second.
The others scattered like embers of a sand. And yet the librarian's champion is unmoved.
Well done. All communications from this tower have ceased.
Do you not die ever? It is literally impossible to hit anything with that. Holy shit, it's useless. Dude, take a fucking hit. Not interested in this. It's just a bunch of fucking drone spin. Where the fuck? Up. Why are there so many of you? And why are they so tanky? They're so small. You do not have, like, you're 50% bullet by the time you die. Now I have to go do the exact same thing again, don't I?
Responsibility for the galaxy shelters all human, but only the Forerunners are its masters.
Cortana, where's this coming from?
Where's what coming from?
The Didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
He's there. Keep trying.
I'm assuming he just has, like, a beam connection directly into my brain.
Traffic's increasing. If we don't disable the other tower quickly, reaching the Didact could become exponentially more difficult.
I have to be careful because the gun overheats, but the faster it overheats, the faster it fires, I think. Right? Because if you just hold it, it shoots fast. But then obviously,
Chief,
as it fires faster, it
traffic
overheats
passing
faster,
through
so
this
it
tower than just
kind
what's
of
servicing the
speeds
Didact
itself up.
satellite. These systems use data attenuators to regulate the flow of communications. Destroying those would drown out the tower's transmission. The tower's instructions to the Didact shields would be drowned in the noise.
I thought we were just spoofing a signal. This seems way more complicated than just figuring out what passes for a permissible signal.
Faraday enclosure. Let's see if we can find its controls around here somewhere. Okay, the structure actually contains 3 central attenuators. They'll have to sever all 3 connections.
Those drones have way too much health. Can I just run over here, do this real quick, and then come back? So I'm kind of stuck in that corner. Okay. Yeah, I can't actually fit through this way, even though there's very clearly plenty of space. I have to get in there.
2 more to go.
Cortana, are you hearing me?
No, Didact?
Fucking open the door, god damn it! Oh, this one I can get behind though. Get this fucking door open. I'm trying not to have to kill every single enemy in this fucking room, but it's not happening. Who is shooting me? Oh my god, it's a fucking drone, of course. I'm like, there's nobody at this angle. There can't be. I have nothing to kill the drone with. This thing doesn't do any damage. What are you doing?
Success. The system's overloading. I don't think we'll be having any more trouble from those shields.
Okay, how do I get... Can I fly up there? I don't think so. I think it's too high. I bet I can. Maybe. Just kidding, I can't stand on top of this. Hello? Legs? Thank you. Fucking... Christ. Are you really gonna... Okay, I guess I just have to run all the way back. Through all of these enemies. Fuck me for trying to be creative and do something interesting. Stop cheating, you teleporting bitch. Don't know where the drone went, but it's not like I can do anything to stop him anyway, so. What the fuck is that?
Do you truly believe these theatrics can prevent my departure? Embrace your sad fate and retain your nobility. I am already beyond.
He knows what we're trying to do. If we try to get too close to that ship, we're dead.
The ship? Okay. That's kind of what I thought, but this really seemed like it was meant to be the objective, because that's the... Why would we take the shields around it down?
Embrace your sad fate and
Okay.
retain your nobility.
Can I have that waypoint at some point before, you know, next year?
He knows what we're trying to do. If we try to get too close to that ship, we're dead.
Alright, cool, so...
I have an idea. Head for that waypoint.
What waypoint? Thank you, finally. Where the fuck is it, though? Over there. Yeah, we took down the shields around it, and now we're going somewhere else. Why didn't we just lead with this, then? Also, hey, I have rockets. Or actually, a laser, but... By the way, I have artillery.
Those defense spires we keep running into are being controlled from this tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
Alright, is this the last tower I have to do? Let's go on now. I would have assumed his ship had defenses, so if this was an option, I don't know why we didn't lead with this.
Relent, human, or you will perish. All in life is choice. And your day to choose has come.
As usual, I'm choosing fuck you.
He's altering the tower!
Oh, I'm dead. Got direct impact with the grenade.
He's altering the tower!
Alright, I'll very slowly and carefully during this urgent time. Hello? Am I firing a gun? Do you fucking mind? That was really useful. Can I do any damage with this, or is it just kind of more for aesthetic purposes than anything else? What the fuck? Excuse you? Come here, bitch. Fuck you. Incinerator cannon is literally useless. You can't... Why? Why is that the checkpoint? Really? Really?
He's altering the tower.
If I run straight ahead of the checkpoint, I die instantly. That's fun. Guess I'll just use this on these guys, because then maybe it'll do something. The cluster bombs don't seem to actually do damage, and they seem to actively avoid actually hitting the thing you're shooting them at, and just bouncing away. So, yeah, I can't hit him with this. All he has to do is take a step to the left, and he's 100% safe. Do you guys have weapons other than grenades? No? Just grenades. Okay. Fuck out of here.
I'm seeing a control facility at the top of the tower. We need to be there yesterday.
So, the hunters in this game are unkillable, though, is the problem with this. They don't actually take damage. I've put a lot of rounds in one with this particular rifle. I can guarantee I can't kill it. And I can't take a shot. The game always keeps saying about his fucking neck plating having a gap. You can't hit that. The hitboxes won't allow it. He has too much face shield. My objective? Get fucked by hunters, probably. Not gonna walk into that? I'm running out of explosives, and explosives are the only thing that can actually do damage to him, so... Right? I mean, there's no way I hit that neck plating. He's got so much armor in front of it, it's never going to happen. And shooting him in the back doesn't actually do anything. You gonna fucking swing? Bitch. Swing! Jesus fucking Christ. Do something besides stand there immortal. Yeah, the whole gap in their neck plating thing is a lie. There is no gap in their neck plating. There is a visual gap in their neck plating, but you can't actually shoot it. Everything I try to fire there just hits the helmet. Nope, not having any of that.
Quick, let me at the fire controls.
You're not sounding so good there.
Tapping into this fire central net. They're mine. Now to imprison them.
What are you doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus. My thunderbolts he imprisoned me. Chief,
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
Problem. You should
Track those liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait, across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship.
How do I leave this room?
We're only going to have one shot at this.
Oh.
Okay? Go!
Go on. I have a jetpack, it's fine. I don't know what I expect to do making impact at this speed. Oh, there we go. Okay, we did trigger the jetpack. It's fine. This is fine.
Cortana, what's happening?
I don't know. Hang on!
So we had control of the ships, and then we just kind of told them to fuck off and go somewhere else. Didn't block the exit.
They're jumping into slip space. Get below deck!
No time.
This has knocked me unconscious the past couple times, though, hasn't it? So I don't know about this. If I'm just unconscious in this whole of this ship, do I not just go flying out into space? Because I'm not holding on to anything? I'll double check because I want to be sure I don't mess it up, but I'm pretty sure that was 2. There's no way it wasn't, right? I'm breaking the recording and I'm taking like a little bit of a break in between, but I am doing all these in a row because I do need to get it done. So these last couple ones are kind of running together a little bit. I'm not sure what I did when.
Cortana?
I only had half a game left, so I figured I should just push through it.
A halo?
Installation 3. It's where Infinity found the coordinates for Requiem.
Then why are they bypassing it?
Because the composer's not on the ring. What are you waiting for? That station's not gonna save itself.
I mean, it might. It could have defenses. It doesn't, but it could.
Put me into the console.
This is UNSC Master Chief to base. Do you read?
Yes,
I read you. This is Sandy Tilson of Ivanov Station. We're under attack.
They're after a Forerunner artifact you took from the Halo ring.
How do you know about that?
Doctor, I need you to protect that artifact until we arrive. Send whatever...
Do you know what that condescending bitch said to me after our first game of chess?
Cortana.
Even I don't call it by name anymore.
Correct your approach.
Yes, well, he also said he works better alone.
I can see why you chose him, Catherine.
Cortana.
I'm your greatest achievement and you detest—
Pull up. Now!
It wouldn't be any good to start landing properly now. I've managed to go my whole career just crashing into things all the time.
I'm sorry. I just can't stop them. Like, how is it with me arguing all at once?
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
Oh, thank God. When your signal cut off,
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing bays.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
Alright. Yeah, I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure that was 2. Either way, I guess it's been an hour and a half, so if it wasn't 2, I still kind of have to stop. But yeah, okay. So then there's 2 of these, and then I think an epilogue, which should line up nicely. So I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break, and then I'll have to get back to recording the next one.